you? How are you?
I'm good. Wait a minute, I'm gonna change the light. How are you? Good. Hola.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, hi.
Hi. I'm Anna from Romania.
Nice, Jana. Nice to see you. Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to see you.
Lorenza is
Yes,
also there.
hello again.
Hello. Awesome. So we still have 1 minute before New Year.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you all take something nice for you to drink and something sweet to eat?
I'm going to open a bottle. Wait, I'm going to be the
Chocolate?
chocolate. I'm going to open up something.
Forty glass.
Because I can. Because why not? So I'm opening a bottle for you guys. I'm going to drink. Bottle.
Okay. Oh my. Okay.
Oh, I don't know how I do that, actually. Oh, I don't even know how to open it. I need somebody to open the bottle for me.
Oh, wow, butler.
Oh, maybe I use something to open on itself, but I not. Why did it get any better? Oh, full day. So I'm going to drink water. Or, I know, I can do that. I found something.
Bye, Yasso.
Bye. Oh, bye.
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 Yeah, Sudha, it's like an online discussion. We have to meet up at one point to discuss about languages and possibilities to do this chat in another language, maybe in French, for example.
Totally. If we would have, let's do that.
No, ma the video.
Yeah.
At one point.
Well,
Maybe we can have one edition just in French. One edition in whatever. In French. In French, we can both do it.
Yeah. And German, that might be funny.
And German, that might be funny. I can do German, but I cannot do Dutch.
I can love German.
I can see. We can play languages. What else? What else? So tell me when you want to start.
We are recording, so we could start. So we have Nelly, we've got Lorenza, who is called Avalor, and we got Anna.
Back.
Hello!
Ciao. I don't have the video, only the audios, okay?
Okay, yes.
No problem. Okay, bye.
Cool.
So,
yeah, wonderful people. Tonight, so tell me, you want to start, my dear? You wanted you started, actually, you had this inspiration to have a conversation, a glorious conversation around money.
wow.
And how,
Wow.
yeah, so.
Yeah,
You want to start us on this, or you want me to?
I would, no, you can go actually, because I'm still looking one thing up. Wait a minute. Oh, I know already where she posted. I was here.
So.
Well, actually, last week we had Irmgard on from Germany.
Mm-hmm.
It was so cool because the energy about money came up. And, yeah, then we started talking, well, why not have a topic? Why not see what that creates today? All right. So, money. Yeah.
So welcome. Yeah. we forgot to say welcome, so we have to we'll have to make a jingle, like you said. Welcome to our glorious conversations on Monday. So glorious Mondays, glorious conversations on Mondays, whatever we want to call it. And yes, so what about money? So what if money could be something that is also this energy of glory in your life? So what would it take for us to create that, to have that, to have... So what is glory? Glory is this exuberant expression. It's the joy. It's this divine, divine thing, this diva thing. Like last week we had a discussion around that. What is the energy of glory and so on. So what about this exuberant expression? So what could that mean with money? So what does it bring up also for money? You know, like, is it something you're not allowed to? Like, are you allowed to be exuberant in your expression with money? Like, can you have like exuberant amount of money in your life? Is it something you're allowed to? Or is it something that you feel like, oh, no, no, little money is okay? Like, I just had a conversation with somebody with a totally different thing on a project we are starting. And then there was a thing about creating classes, for example, creating workshops and creating stuff. And then this energy of money came up, and it's like, that's something like, it's bad for some people, and probably not you around here tonight, but like in this reality, a lot of points of view around creating for money, or creating to and desiring to have money, and desiring money to be there and contribute in life. And so what if this money is exuberant in this way of like like there are words coming up from me, like decadent, what else? I see pictures. I see pictures of people like wearing very eccentric stuff. Eccentric is also a judgment, and so it's interesting that comes up again, a word. Or like, what energy is coming up for you guys? What energies come up for you? What words emerge, or what images? What's coming up for you?
Freedom.
Freedom?
Yeah.
Exuberance of money is freedom.
It can be a tool for do whatever you want. Also helping people, by the way. You can do whatever you want with money. Without money, you are blocked.
Is it true?
In this reality, in this society.
Is it true for you? What's your name? Avalor is your name?
Lorenza, you can call me Lorenza. Yeah.
Lorenza.
Lori. If you want, Lori is easier.
Lori, where are you from? From Italy?
From Italy, but I'm living in Belgium. Yeah.
All right. Lorenza, wonderful name. So, what is it true for you, Lorenza? Is it true for you?
Yeah, it's now it's true like that. For me, it's freedom.
Freedom. But is it true that you don't have a freedom if you don't have money?
In the context of that, with money, you whatever you want.
Yeah. Is it true that you cannot do whatever you want?
Like I am now, my being, yes. I know it can be better, but like I am now, yes. Yes.
So, okay. So look at it now.
It's a limitation now. I know very well.
So can I say?
Yeah.
Well, so okay, cool. Like, what if we would start right now? Everywhere where we use the word limitation, like just for the play field, just change it with invitation.
Okay, sounds good.
Mm-hmm. So what? Yeah, exactly.
Actually, whatever it is you're creating with money, what if that could, instead of being a limitation, being an invitation to a greater possibility?
Okay, it sounds very good.
Mm-hmm.
And then
it's fascinating. I go, yeah, okay, it's nice.
Well, what is it you desire to create with money?
First, goals. I want to go further with bars, and it's a lot of money, investing money constant, because you have to make a foundation. You have to do all whatever I want to do with body, with energy, go around the world and following the big men, whatever. So that's my goal now.
Mm-hmm. So if Okay, so if money was not the issue, if money was not the issue, what would you choose?
Go doing.
Yeah.
Immediately tomorrow.
So what if you take this energy of that, what you just said, I'm going. You see, the energy of you saying I'm going, like this energy of, you know, I'm choosing it, whatever it takes, I'm going there. I'm going to get there.
Yeah,
you know, foundation class, I'll just go for it.
Yeah, I get an invitation. Okay, I got it.
So if Lorenza, would you be willing to have this energy being your the energy that you're following?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you and hi Junaline, who just came. Yay! Online. So what if the energy you are? Yes. This I am choosing that. Of course, I'm choosing that. I want that. This is me. This is my life. This is what I choose. This is my So, what if you trust that? That if you follow that, you continue to do that because you already do it, right?
Yeah, sure.
So, what if you could just continue just to run with it, and then see what else, you know, like each day, each moment, what else is possible? What else can you add to your life? What can you create more? What is possible? In just
I do understand that I have to start to open a door, and if I open that door, obviously there are so many doors behind that doors. I get it, that I understand that, I feel it.
Yes. So if you didn't have to think about which doors are there before you go through the door, would you be willing just to not know how many doors and not know which doors, and just be trusting that you know how to create these doors because you know you have done that because you're now where you are, and so you created.
Sure. Yeah. I don't have any trouble to visualize that, to feel it, and to trust it, and to follow, and to make mine. No problem. Yes.
Come on. Yeah, create more, and you don't know which doors are there, and you don't know which doors await you, and you don't have to know, and you don't have to know in advance what you have to do in order to get there, and you don't need to have the whole parcours already set up for you. So if you would be willing just to go with this energy of the choice you make, and trust that, and
what's happening?
Oh, I don't know. Somebody's sharing a screen.
Yeah.
I touched, I did, but I don't know what I did. I did something. So what do I do now?
Go out again.
I have to click stop share.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wonderful.
I don't know what I did. Sorry.
New places. So Lorenza, how does it feel for you?
I feel my solar plexus that is shaking, so I guess it's moved a lot.
Cool. How does it get any better? Your solar plexus, can you what is the solar plexus, right? Is the power
I know very well. Sure.
The power is there where your guts are taking you.
It's like that awaking with a real shot. Whoa.
How cool is that? How cool is that? Thank you so much.
You are welcome. Thank you.
What if for this week you could also, like, if that feels light, is playing like everywhere you catch yourself on, like, limiting you just with the thought, I have no money. I cannot choose that right now because I don't have the money. Just like really catch yourself and go into like, wow, I wonder what it would take. Oh, I wonder what it would take. So you start being the invitation.
Okay.
Like with just like with the energy already. It doesn't mean you have to choose it. Doesn't mean you have to choose it now, but you're actually starting to changing the energy now, because how much does that keep us? Like the moment you say like, oh, I cannot choose because I don't have the money. How much is that creating your future of having no money for a while?
I understand. Yeah. So yeah.
Cool.
Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
So the exuberant expression of money, the exuberance of money, what does it mean for you, Yasodhara? And what does it bring to you?
It's so funny because I'm creating a class in England and together with David Taylor on the energies of opulence. And when we were talking about that, I was actually like, wow, but it's not even, what if it's not like totally money related? That's just part of the conversation. And what does it actually mean if I start creating from the energies of opulence, of wealth? How do I create? What would I like to create? And that was so interesting to see how that included everything, and how that includes how I suddenly got this thing like dress like a party, dress as if you're going to a party when you give a class. And what that created, I just did my first foundation, and just one person showed up, and I chose to be that energy of opulence, just dressing up every morning, creating everything I would, just because it felt like, well, that's actually creating what I desire to have. And then, yes, what would it take to have a class with 20 or 50 people?
Wonderful.
And I'm choosing to be that now. And that was so, that was an energy that really opened up, like asking myself, what does that mean, that energy of wealth?
Yeah.
What do I choose right now? And it's so funny because that actually started to create more money in totally different, unexpected ways.
How cool is that? It's a wonderful share. Yeah. So yeah, it's so wonderful. I remember also the experience we shared at two different moments when we went to Santa Barbara for the class, the Salon of Père Saint Benedict, where this was for me the invitation to. It started to. Like go to the places where you would like to, be. So what? We each of us were different with money and how we see the world and what we want and what we would like to create with money and what kind of money situation would you like to have in your life right now? And it's really open. It doesn't say it has to be that way or it has to be that way. For me, it's like, yes, I would love to have this in my life. As a way for my body to be able to wear nice dresses, to be nice clothes, and to eat nice food, because I'm an artist. I love to enjoy life. I really love it. I love to be in places and eat and all this fine food, fine clothes, fine the beauties around me. I love to be nice, to see beautiful artwork. I love to be with beautiful bodies. I love to, so this is the life I would like to create. Oh yes, I was with Junaline in Lebanon. Actually, I went to join her in Beirut.
Yeah,
and I was so. And I so enjoyed the life in there because it's a beautiful city and there are lots of amazing places you can go, and it's just this pleasure of everything, eating and we went to also VIP cinema. Do you know that they have VIP cinema in Beirut? Like you can go to. Oh my God! We didn't go the one that they serve caviar and champagne, but there is one where you can have caviar and champagne, and I need to go back there to just have that.
Take me.
Welcome, Yasodhara. You're welcome, Yasodhara. Come on, let's have a party.
Go there. It's too gorgeous. And it was a great experience, you are in this beautiful seat, you are in a cinema almost just for you, like you have the screen and you have like a few people with you, but not so many. And then you have this seat that can recline and it's like big and your body feels so good and you feel like you're in a, okay, so whatever, it doesn't have to be for everybody or it doesn't have to be, you don't know what you have to look for. But for me, it's for my body, yummy, delicious. And it's exuberant in a way because why would you go for like VIP cinema? It's a decadent idea, and it's still So to go there or to go to the 5-star hotels and have a drink at the bar or do things where you already take the step to for the life you desire to have, you know, like you do it. You just don't wait, you just do it. You know, it's okay, having a drink or a bar or having one cinema is not going to be an experience which is totally out of, you know, but it's like, wow, creating something in your life, like you said, like it indicates to the universe what you really desire, where would you like to go, what would you like to have more of, and what is the thing you can choose today, right now, or today or tomorrow or whatever, whenever it's fine for you. So what can you choose now that is already the step that will take you to this life you really, really, really from your heart desire and the money you desire?
What I really love when you tell this is like that you're actually also really allowing that contribution for you. And that's so funny, because I really like, oh yeah, I would like to have the money for those classes, or I'm going to travel there and I'm going to do a class there. No, I just went there just for me.
Yeah.
And so how many times do we allow money or wealth into certain areas of our lives? Okay, I'll have money so I can do classes, or I'll have money so I can, instead like, oh, I'll just have the energy of wealth, of money, of opulence in my life for me. And now what am I going to choose? Which class would really contribute to me, to my my money? Oh, that's funny. I see, like, I do.
You see class. Yes, it's like whatever you do, if you do, exactly, it can be going to cinema, it can be going to in a play, so we can be staying at home and enjoying a very beautiful glass of wine or champagne, or just opening a bottle of champagne just for you, even if you just think you have to keep it for a special occasion or for a special, wait for people to be, and I usually do that, and the bottle will stay forever in my fridge or in my cupboard. And then there are days like today I thought, actually I can open the bottle for me, just to celebrate me and celebrate me.
And Junaline is writing all kind of fun stuff. I loved the choice that one chooses in 1 second increments. 1 second, 10 seconds. Cheer. There's always beauty and possibilities everywhere. By the way, 10 seconds. I love the 1 second. It's over. By the way, I'm drinking Prosecco by myself.
Yes. Yes, Junie, I'm drinking to you. Yay! Cling, cling.
So, people who are online, what would you like to talk about?
Yeah, what's coming up for you around this discussion with exuberance, money, glorious money, having your life, your exuberant life? And I'm going to get some wine, by the way.
So anyone who wants to throw something in the group?
All right.
Yes, Junie.
After Virginie poured her drink.
Yes.
What's coming up from exuberance of life and just this pure elegance of living? It's just choice. Really, it's just choice. It comes down to that. It's choice.
Yeah.
But you can choose not to, you can choose to. And like it's just the energy of it's not necessarily a material thing, although it manifests and it can actualize as such, but it's the energy of exuberance, of elegance. I mean, when we're saying this, everyday celebration of you, and celebration of you can come in different ways. Whatever that that energy creates in you, in your life. So for me, I mean, I love the idea of celebrating.
Anna, I'm going to mute you because you make a lot of noise.
I do? Oh.
No, Anna. No. So actually, I cannot hear you anymore, Junaline. So I'm going to mute you, Anna. Oh, you did it.
Naughty girl.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you anymore.
Mute you.
Okay, Junaline, go. I couldn't hear you anymore. It was I
love Yasudara calling me Junaline.
So what is your, it's like,
It's Junaline.
Junaline, so we're
No, it's all right.
online.
I mean, I've been called many names, so it's really cute. Like, it's interesting when people say it, but I don't care. I'm like, wow, Junaline, I like that. So now I'm saying that, yeah, like, what if exuberance is a celebration of ourselves every moment, really? And celebration of ourselves, it comes in ways of being grateful. Even the bad things, we have to be grateful for them because they contribute to everything in our lives. What we perceive and what we judge as bad is actually, what if it's a blessing? What's a gift? So, I mean, for me these days, I'm kind of like in pain, you know, my body's in pain, but okay, whatever. Not finding any justification and reasons for my body being in pain. I still celebrate my life every day, and I do things that would make me happy. So that's for me, it's like what exuberance and celebration is. And it's just like really creating things that, even as little as sleeping or taking a nap, I mean, this is a celebration of you and your body resting for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And wow, so great. Because
although that could happen too, but like drinking prosecco.
Yeah. And
by myself.
And being yourself, the celebration of you, and by, you know, giving your body what it requires, what it desires, and it doesn't, the exuberance for sure. And then at the same time, what if this could be, you know, just nourishing you, nurturing you, whatever it is. Yeah, cool.
And even like, I love that with just a nap. How often, well, I know that if I have to go to sleep in the afternoon, there is a chance I'll make myself wrong after it. Although I enjoyed it, but still there is like this thing like, oh, now I have to do so many things, and like we're going to that mode. Wow, thank you.
Yes.
We should have a class called Right Nap for You.
Yes.
I mean, right now for everybody, it can be like 10 minutes to 1 hour to 3 hours.
Yes.
That would be so cool to make pictures everywhere from everybody sleeping like all over the world. I'm having my nap.
Yes, right nap for you.
Yes, the right nap for you, the right, you know, whatever your body wants for you, and not having to judge that in any way. Wow. Yeah, that's the plenty. And you know, Jonaline and me, we started the year by celebrating plenty. Yeah, we have celebrated plenty. The plenty, the plenty of life, you know?
Wow.
Like, so what if the year 2017, or whatever you choose to have with your life, with your money situation, with your body, could be this plenty, and this plenty being whatever it is for you. What if there is no idea or set point about what that means, and what is it? You know, there is no ideal, no dogma, no whatever, you know, set points, no set points. Just you know, what is it for you? What is exuberance for you? What is plenty for you? What is that for you? For you.
But there's no lack.
No lack.
It's abundant, and it's plenty for everyone and everything.
Yes.
There's always that.
Yes.
Wow.
So what is it for you? Yeah, I'm curious to hear more voices, more people. Yeah, thank you, Jonaline, for being here. I love you. I adore you.
Adriana, what's up in your world? Where are you?
Hi, I'm in Brazil.
Opa! Ok.
Você fala português?
Wow, pouco, não mais, no, just a very, very little, some words.
That's awesome, though. Yeah, I just saw it just popped up now on Facebook, the call, and I'm like, really? Okay, register, boom, got in there. So I'm really just put you guys in between whatever you guys were talking. And also it's I'm hosting Silvia Pontes to come to Brazil to do the right voice for you now in February. So it's actually quite funny that the right voices for you things just start popping up.
Yeah.
That.
That's also awesome. Yeah. It's been sort of, how really to place myself in the world and how to put my voice out there, that I've always been shy about doing that, and which is sort of a lie that I tell myself that I'm always doing it. But
I love that. Well, it's quite of a lie. I don't know.
Yes.
And yeah, it's like a funny energy came up now when I said that. So
And it's, yes. So what is it for you, putting your voice out there in the world, Adriana? What does it mean to you?
it's showing up who I really am.
Yeah.
And yeah, showing up and really discovering what I am. Right? Because you get so judged and so taken over everybody's truth about you, that you start believing what others say about you and how you should be, how you shouldn't be, what you should say, what you shouldn't say, how you should act, what you should dress, and blah, 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 blah. And all these years you've been hiding behind, well, I've been hiding behind what everybody says is right or wrong or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Since I've been in Access, it's been quite a trip to actually put myself out there and say, this is me. I've always been weird and wacky, and really, if you guys don't like it, unfriend me or don't come around and don't be my friend. But there are times when I'm so weird that people say like, hey, be less, or they don't want to invite me because they know that I'm going to say something out of the normal or present them with a different idea. And they actually don't want to invite me to be in the groups of friends or whatever. And that used to hurt me before, but now it's like, okay, you're the one losing out, not me. So that's awesome. Yeah. So it's been quite a trip to actually show up, and I'm still not showing up as fully as I would like to show up and create as much as I would like to show up.
So what would it look like for you if it would show up the way you would like it to show up?
That would be a huge expansion because it's like a constriction right now.
Yeah.
There was like, it's like an awesome space.
Yes.
Of being able to breathe. It's like
Yeah.
the body just took a deep breath now when you said that.
Yes. So if you could just take this energy now, you just perceived this expansion, this being, like right now when you just said it, I felt it too. Like I saw this expansion.
Mm-hmm.
So if you could take this and expand it even more, can you just feel this in your body, what it is when it's expanded and you breathe?
Yeah, it tingles my body.
Yeah. Can you expand it more? Can you let this be in your space now? Yes. Yes. What if this is you? When you are that, this is you. This is just you letting yourself be you, access that. And then what if it's just a choice you can have anytime? Anytime you feel the contraction, it's not bad. It's not something bad, and you don't have to judge yourself about it. And anytime you have it, you can just choose to say, oh, I'm choosing the expansion on. Oh, I'm seeing this contraction. Oh, I could be this. Without judgment of anything, of any kind. It's just okay. What if everything was okay? Well, everything is okay. Even the contraction is okay. It doesn't have to be all. Just like when you have it and being aware of it, you can choose to say, okay, I choose to be aware of that, and just let it become your reference, this expansion. What if you could just go around and say, my reference is now this expansion. Whatever is now not this, I can choose to revert to this bigger space. This space where you breathe. because it happens all the time. You know, people speak to you, tell you bad things, or tell you things which contract you. You know, you have fights or whatever. You know, maybe not, or maybe not. Maybe it's just, you know, doesn't have to be, but sometimes it happens in life. And if it happens, you know, and you feel like you're shrinking and contracting and being small and being no breathing, say, wait. And it can just take, you know, a quarter of a second. Like, I can explain again.
What is amazing what you just said, because we always hear in Access, you know, just choose. And this word choosing, I only apply it to creations, classes. So I've limited the word choosing to certain moments. Like now you said to me, now you can actually choose to contract and it's okay. And you can choose to expand and it's okay too. So that's like giving me a whole expansion of the word choosing.
Yes, exactly.
Another dimension and another reality.
Yes.
I always make myself wrong for contracting and not really thinking that I'm okay.
Yeah, and it's okay.
Expand, or you can actually choose to contract, and that's cool. There's no judgment about that.
No, whatever. You know, it's like the symphony. You know, you like the symphony of possibilities of Dane. You know, it's a symphony of life. You as an infinite being, you incarnate into so many energies. And you have this experience all the time, going from one to the other, to this, to the other, to this, to the other, to that, you know, and it's just, you know, it's just like an energy, and nothing else, you know. And, you know, some energies are more comfortable than others. Some energies are more like, oh yes, more of that. Oh yes. And others like, oh, I want to get out. And, you know, well, you know, if we could just move from one to the other and not feeling bad about it or being stuck in it or being like there is no other way. What if it's just like, oh, I'm choosing this, I'm choosing that, I'm choosing that.
That's awesome. Thank you. That was a great contribution. Thank you.
Thank you, Adriana. Thank you for your question. And thank you for showing up and having your voice, you know.
I was going to hide behind my picture just now. And I said, no, fuck this. I'm putting my face up there.
Celebrate that. You did it.
Okay, I'm having tea in Brazil. I mean, seriously.
Hearing you. Woohoo.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Wonderful. So how are you going? Exuberance, expansion.
Lorenza, how are you?
Yeah, I quite touched by, because you know, I follow the three classes of bars now, and I'm planning to do indeed the foundation. And since then, a lot of things are changing in my life, really fast. I am doing as job healer. I am a healer, and till now I helped a lot of people. And this evening I said to myself, okay, now I go and I want to be myself. I apply everything that I know. I was giving Reiki. I am master Reiki. I was giving Reiki to this woman that she had in her 15 years old for 5 years. It was a, I would say in English, Miss Berg. I forgot. She was violated by the grandfather, grandmother with the sister. A terrible story. And she never spoke about the things to anyone. She grew up, she had children, always with a lot of problems. She became 150 kilos. Can you imagine? This evening she was here and I said, okay, that's the moment. Now I'm going to be myself. Wow. Myself, Lorenza, without limitation. I don't want to think about the people that say, judge me like I start to do this Reiki with energy, my hand, let's go. This woman, she went back as in trance to the moments. She spoke with a voice like the child, and she said, go away. She visualized that a lot of rope that were closing her, blocking her on the moment of, and she kicked away the grandpa, the grandma, and then she was healed. And that did happen this evening. I'm really trembling my voice because I had I had the courage, let's say, to be myself. Okay, the better than that, I don't know. That's beautiful, you understand?
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm really touched. Sorry, wow.
Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing that.
Yeah, it was really amazing. Yeah. Thank you for hearing.
And that's so
And
cool.
that's my voice, okay? That's my voice this evening.
Yes, your voice. It's being you, stepping up to being you with this woman in this moment, being all of you, and enabling, like allowing and giving the space for this woman to release whatever she had to release, and the step to transform.
Exactly.
Wow. Yes.
And you know, I realized in the moment that I felt this energy, indeed, it was not a bad energy. It was just energy, as you said before. And I said, okay, let's go away, release it, go. You don't have to stay here anymore. Let's go. I opened the window, went away. Wow, energy.
Yes, it's just energy, and you have to be present with the energies. And what if it's just energies also? And what if you just stay with this experience without having to make it in any way significant for you? Just to be acknowledging that you stepping up to being everything you are.
Exactly.
Your healing capacities and your readiness to be present with the energies and what was there, which is requiring quite a lot of courage.
Yeah, but at the moment I was so cool, cool, calm.
Yeah.
My voice was low.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
And I did.
Yes. How wonderful is that?
Yeah, indeed. How wonderful is that? Thinking that a woman now is so free, is so light, she kissed me, she said, thank you, sister. I said, wow. Yeah.
So if we could, it's magical experience, and also something where you can start to see, wow, just being the gift of me is not something bad I do to the world. It's not a vanity. It's not, it's not a pride. It's not nothing like that. It's really like all these wrong things that have been said to us, that being all of us stepping up to our beauty, our power, our being is something wrong because we outshine others, or we are, making too much noise and we are too much and whatever. What if it's just a lie? It's a
blah, 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 blah.
Yes. Because you see, you having the courage to be all of you, like you see the change it can bring to the world. You see the magic it creates for you and for other people.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you could be just, thank you so much, because it's a beautiful reminder for all of us, stepping up to us, to everything we are, to our capacities, to our abilities, not shying away from them, not saying, oh, I'm not a healer, I'm not allowed to do that. I didn't do the right training, A, B, C level, whatever, but just stepping up to the presence, the energy, the thing that is there. Now, what a gift is it? What a gift.
And what if we would choose to be that for us all the time? Because that's so funny. We started this call with, I think you said like money is freedom, and then you referred to her like, it was so cool. I did this thing with her and we changed it, and then she felt so free. So what if you could actually start being that energy that you are in that session, that you were in that session, just for you, like every second of every day, just okay, I'm just gonna be that for me. I don't care what shows up, but you know what? I'm going to choose that just for me, just for fun. Don't even tell anyone.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, it's beautiful.
Yeah. How beautiful. Yeah.
It's like a waking up, just simply waking up.
Yeah. And that's so cool. Sometimes we are that, I think, I heard, I don't know who said it, but like what we are when we are facilitating people, sometimes that's, for me, that's one of the ways where I really often like myself, because there is this no judgment, there is this joy, there is this like 100%, there is not this like, oh, well, I don't know if it's no. It's just like, hey, what can we create? And so if you do that, if you start creating that in a way so much that you really have that energy a lot in your life, and so you can play with that so much that you actually be more of it all the time, and then start like incorporating that in like all areas of your life, just for you.
Oh my God. You know what, Sudhara, this is something that is for me, like I would like to share, because it's it's quite vulnerable for me to say, but like there are so many times where I feel like just exactly what you described. When I'm facilitating, I'm being this presence, and sometimes in my life I have this exact opposite, like as if I want to prove to me that this is somehow there is some strange thing happening. Yesterday I was with my actual boyfriend, and I was so not like the opposite of now. like I don't know what I was trying to do, like to prove to myself, like can be really the asshole, like the supreme whatever, you know, what extreme can I be? I wonder. It was like amazing for me to be really nasty and bad and not present, and the opposite of what I would be if I want to, you know, be present for somebody and facilitate somebody. So I'm like, okay, so what is it that I'm not willing to be for myself? Just like you said, that I'm willing to be for others. That if I would really be willing to be it for me in this moment in my life for myself, like, oh, can I be present now? Can I be this energy of expansion and of benevolence and of, you know, what other possibilities can I create instead of the crappy situation right now? Having to figure out how to get out of this.
Yeah, and what if in that moment, how much that we have them, like sometimes 100 times a day, and sometimes we have those lucky days where it doesn't show up. And what if you can just like turn it off, like, okay, cool, whatever it is, turn it off, like make it worse, like, hey, I'm just having my moment. So badly. And then what you said, like, what you said with Adriana, like, oh, this is contracted, I can choose something else. No, I'm not going to choose it, you know, I'm going to get it worse, like right now. And then maybe in 10 seconds, where Judaline's 10 seconds come in, it's like, well, you know what? I might choose consciousness just for 10 seconds. Let's see what shows up.
Oh my God. Yeah, this was like, yes, exactly. So we have all these choices available to us at all times. This is the funny thing. Like the funny thing is like you can really choose the crappy whatever, the crappy situation with your boyfriend when you think, oh my God, where did I get there? How do I get out of here? Or you can choose something else. So it's really wonderful to to be reminded of that. And
the trouble with us people that we're really good at whatever we do, right?
Yeah.
We're the crap on the verge. It's just like all the way crappy.
Yeah. Okay, I'm experiencing like how crappy can I be?
Yeah.
How can I be? How awful, not empathic can I be? And okay, it doesn't work for me. I choose something else right now. Okay, so what else can I choose this time and next time to have another result, which could be really much nicer for me and my body? Because it ended up the boyfriend left me and left the house, and so we didn't have the great sex we could have had. And so it was not really the situation I really wanted, you know. I wanted something else and I didn't get it. So ooh, yes, of course, there might have been other choices that could have been made that would have led to a better outcome in this situation, for example. So, yeah. But yes, and yeah. Okay.
It's awesome that you share that, because you always look at facilitators as somebody that wouldn't have that kind of problem. You know what I mean? You know, you're like also put together that doesn't happen to you, you know. And then it's like so cool when you share something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it's probably helping me to drink some wine, but it's also it's it's true. The life is like, yeah, you know, when you facilitate, you have to be present for people, and you don't share your whole thing. But of course, they just live your life, and then there are like nice moments and some moments which are really not so glorious, like you would like to. And that's why it's so cool, because it's just like your life and choice, and all this little this journey going from energies to energies, and situations to situations. And the funny is, like, this, I mean, it could have led to me being really, really in the drama. And what changed for me, because of access and the tools I have, is like, I don't have to stay in the drama. I don't feel like, okay, I can talk about it and laugh, and then I can have moments where it's really like, but I have choice, and I have much more lightness to navigate these energies and these times. It's easier to navigate and to look and say, okay, so what other questions can I ask? What are the possibilities that I have not yet considered yet? Who can I talk to right now? Somebody can do my bars. You know, there are many.
I might kill you, but will you please come over?
Oh, please, you should have do me bars. Your bars are so gorgeous. I want to go back to you.
I won't risk that in that moment.
Yeah, I need to learn the art of teleportation right now. The 9 trainees.
Yeah. When you please let us know.
Maybe we
I
should
would go and give a hug to Adriana in Brazil, and go get my bars in Belgium with Yasudara, and then make a big hug to my friend Junel in Beirut. Yes.
There you go. We're going to hug each other energetically. I think the beauty of when we go through these moments is that we can actually talk. I mean, you spoke a bit about it without any trauma or drama. We just sort of said the facts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is very cool, because we don't get sort of bogged down with the heavy trauma and drama. What happened to me, for me, blah, 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 blah. And just, this is what's up. This is what I did. And okay, cool. Next, you know, what can I do now? And that's it.
Exactly. Exactly. How cool is that? How cool is that?
I think we should totally include, like ask Gary to include a ticket when you become a CF, that you can get your ticket to non-crappyland. Forever. It's like a one-way ticket to non-crappyland. No, unfortunately, we do create crap. Maybe there are some, I don't know, maybe there are some facilitators that don't create crap.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
wow. Like to talk.
Why not? You know, it's not
who knows?
Like making a role model. So where are we at our times? Are we?
We're totally overtime.
Are we overtime? Totally
Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh well, it's overtime. Okay.
So
I think when you facilitate a class, as you were saying about the energy of facilitating class, we actually become the energy of the class at that moment, that we are so present in everything. And when we could transport them to our daily lives, daily lives, you know, moments to moment, and be that energy. And I mean, that was a brilliant point that you made there, that I forget what I'm like when I'm doing the teaching the classes, facilitating the classes, and then I sort of take off this jacket and I can put on another jacket. I can't get into my life, and I become constricted and whatever. And then when I'm teaching or doing classes, it's like something else. So what would it take for those energies to sort of fuse more and more into each other, so that we can live that?
Yeah, ask for it. Ask for that.
Yeah, when you say that, it's so funny, because it's like what I'm aware of, what I do when I facilitate, is that I look at the person and I'm aware of what that person could choose as a future. And that's what I often forget to look at with myself when I'm in the middle of it. It's like, yeah, I would like that, but it's not possible right now. Well, when you're like facilitating, it's like, hey, here's the carrot. You can just come over and take it. But it's your choice. But you keep holding the carrots. And when it's me, I'm like throwing away the carrot once in a while. Like, oh no, it's not. Oh shit. Carrot.
Somebody else picks it up.
Yeah, so what if you could keep holding on to your carrot, even if you're not eating it or choosing it, but you don't let go?
You don't let go. So cool. Beautiful image. Oh, my dear, so thank you so much for tonight. It was such a pleasure to be with you, to have these beautiful conversations.
It was fun. Thank you for choosing for coming up.
Yes. Thank you, Yasodhara. Thank you, Jennifer, Adriana, Lorenza.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you for your voices. Thank you.
Bye. Until next time.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.